Hi, I'm Santana Mossberger, and the name of my film is The Three Cups. The Three Cups is a mystery surrounding the family of three, a mom, a dad, and a daughter. On the surface, they're a happy family. But hiding just below the surface is a betrayal that cups deep. The mom's name is Santana, the dad's name is Charles, and the daughter's name is Tallulah. I had no real inspiration for the plot of my story. The only inspiration I took was for the characters. They're based off of my husband, myself, and our 17-year-old daughter. When I first started working on my film, I wanted to start with genre. I normally work in fantasy or role play creations. So I wanted to step away from that for this. I chose mystery because it's something I'm not familiar with in writing when it comes to writing style. But it's something I'm familiar with when it comes to I like to watch mystery films myself. I started with my script, and then I moved on to my storyboard. When it came to my storyboard, I had to get a little bit of help. I'm not familiar with storyboards or even writing shot lists. So I asked AI to walk me through step by step on how to create a shot list, and then from that I was able to pull a couple of those shots and create my storyboard. When it came to my mood board, I just used Canva. When it came to locations, there's only one location I could think of that was perfect because it's my own home. It's private, it's quiet, and I don't have to try and reserve it. It's my own kitchen because the entire film is based in the kitchen dining room of a home. The most challenging part of my film was filming the shots. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm home 90% of the time. My husband and my daughter, though, both have jobs, so they're not home as often as I am. So we had to work around their schedules. The vision that I had really didn't change. At first, I didn't really have a reason behind the third cup or as to why the cops came or were coming. But while working on editing my script with some friends and fellow classmates of mine, I was able to come up with an idea as to why the cops would be involved. Being on set was just essentially being in my own home. The only difference is it was on camera. The set, my own home, my kitchen. It's somewhere I'm already in a good portion of my day. The cast, my family. It's my son and, or not my son, my daughter and my husband. I had to improvise with the teapot. It calls for a tea kettle, but unfortunately, I couldn't find any old-fashioned tea kettles that could be used on the stove. I do have a nice teapot that's more decorative and can actually be used on the stove. So instead of being able to actually boil the water on the stove, all I really did was I warmed the water up in the microwave, and then I poured it in before the shot. The most rewarding part was being able to work with my family. It brought us closer together because we were working on something that was fun and something I was interested in doing. The biggest skill that I've learned is in editing. I play a lot of Minecraft, and I've been wanting to do videos for YouTube for Minecraft, but I don't know how to edit. So being able to use Premiere Pro and learn that editing has really been rewarding for me. The biggest thing, the one thing I would probably do in the future is start working on my script sooner, and also get the script to the people who are in the film sooner, so we can actually work on our skits. Another would be learning how to do background audio, because a couple of the parts I'm gonna have to I need to put in ticking of the clock as well as sirens in the distance. This gave me a closer look at what producers go through when they're creating a film. And their films are longer and more in-depth than what mine is. The one thing I do want to remind my viewers is this film is not based on my real life. Just the characters are. This is in no way any idea as to what's going on in my real life, because it's not. My family is happy. There's nothing like that underneath the surface.